whatever. Cut it right at the, you know what to say. Just get it together. Fuck! Right there. It was, how Craig said, right in my hand. No, it is your boy, Young D. Mars, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. AT2 Nation, do me a favor, hit that like, share, subscribe. Join the nation, join the team. Join the Patreon, which is the nation. So that's why I always say join the nation. Join the nation because we here, we lit, we live, and we still giving y'all all these free episodes at 5. You feel what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a little, you know what I mean? This is what we do. We do best. I don't know what y'all, fuck it. All right, hey, it is. Like I said, I'm D Mertz. Y'all know Todd McFly. My dog, Paywall James is in the building. Hand claps on hand claps for everybody. Let us not forget my dog Ralphie of all. My boy Ralph. And listen, we'll talk about that in a minute. My brother, first of all, how you feeling? It is Saturday. What is it? It's Saturday when we record this. Y'all will probably see this on Monday. Yeah. Last episode, 3 hours. I felt like we was cooking. And that intro was, this is what kills me. I killed the intro and then I get and it was perfect. It was perfect. I was right there and it just so, the song I wanted to play was, I hate when you be like, when you order something in certain ways, like that's the non-beneficial part of me not being able to actually DJ. Yeah. You feel me? So like if I don't get the actual like setup, if I had the laptop and I could fuck around, it'd take me a minute. It's gonna take me at least a couple months to really get my shit down on the real like, you know what I'm saying? Where I can, as long as I know how to hit the air horns and change songs and make them transition the way I want to, I'll be good. Just teach me that basic. I can, because I'm going to play the songs. And people going to fuck with it. I know how to find the 8 count where it cut and all that shit. I'm getting good at it, but it's a little different. It's getting a little challenging.
You think about, like, pre-recording it and just, like, finessing the cameras?
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about, like, when we first get here, you know what I'm saying? I run through a quick little, you know what I'm saying, try to give me a little something on camera just by myself, and then you just, more so like, I guess it'll be by myself, because most of the fucking time when I'm DJing, the whole camera just be on me. This nigga just be sitting up there like he just be, ish. This is ish, right? I'm telling you, this is fucking ish, y'all. But, I mean, yeah, because it'll give me a chance to, like, really, in case I do kind of mess up or whatever, if I feel like I want to start over or do it again, I have a couple chances to do that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But what's going on with you, my brother? How you feeling on this?
I'm Ish Lamont Hill.
Yes. Yes.
Dog, this was a crazy week. All kind of weird shit was happening this week.
Definitely.
But I don't be tripping, man. My favorite thing to say is I'm glad I'm here. I made it to see another day. That's all I really be worried about. I ain't gonna say that because ain't no telling how the pie gonna go. But it's beef. It's beef. I go ahead and say I'm the one that got beef.
Well, who?
When it comes to this pod shit.
We opening up with drama. I ain't know that. My bad. Listen, y'all. Hey, look. Sometimes y'all think we be structured with this conversation, bro. Sometimes this nigga just go off the rail. So we be having shit we want to talk about, but listen. If he got war with somebody, who you warring up with? Who we saying fuck?
It ain't just one person. It's
fuck these niggas.
It ain't even niggas, but they acting like niggas. It's the women. We inviting women to the pod.
Oh man, listen.
Every time we look up, it's something, man. Like we ain't trying to keep it a dude cast all the time.
We would love to have
it ain't the He-Man woman haters, but y'all gotta understand. The women just don't be pulling through, man. I don't understand what's going on.
I understand what it is. I learned over the time. I just let people be themselves. You know what I mean? Like, what I've learned over inviting women into the pod space is, one, accountability is something that most women don't want to face. No shade to my sister. She has gotten a lot better. Mm-hmm. She understands the game now. You know what I mean? After a few conversations, we had some. She Melissa Ford us a few times. You know what I mean? If anybody watched it, y'all know what I mean by that. She had some stern talking to us after a pod or 3. You know what I'm saying? But we understand it. I guess I'm so used to just being around dudes all the time. Pause. Not like that, but like when we had these spaces, it's like dudes do more clowning than they do actually being serious. And I learned that like over the years. Like as men, we like to just joke about shit. And that goes back to I was on YouTube and I watched the splash pad conversation between me and Bombay, and the fact that she did not find that funny, it dawned on me like y'all sense of humor is just different, bro.
Yeah, it
like,
is different.
And that nigga Bombay was in tears, like he could not stop laughing. And I was like, all right, Bombay, chill out. Like, you trying to make, like, I'm trying to be serious and you making it kind of tough for me because I find this shit funny too. So I'm trying not to make Bree feel like she's the only person in the room, but also I understand. And I mean, to me, I really think it's like a scheduling thing. Like, people being committed to a schedule or a certain thing that people do. I think like that's a bad thing to put like women in. Like, we already know women gonna be 5-6 hours. Like, they take forever to do stuff, or they overbook themselves for certain things, and it's not. You shouldn't have to. That's be my point. Like, you shouldn't do that. Right. If you know you can't make it, it's more. I
start finding out it's not like you dealing with one woman. You like, damn, why the fuck she always late?
That's a woman thing. Another one.
And then you start figuring out like, oh, like,
it's in their makeup.
Every now and then there's a woman that's like just super punctual. She don't play that shit. For the most part, you gonna be waiting.
Nah, I've yet to run across a woman that was like super punctual. Like, super punctual, like my level of punctual, like to be punctual.
Yeah.
If we doing something at 7, you here at 7:30. I mean at 6:30. I'm sorry. Yeah. You here at 6:30. 30 minutes. Yeah. Because if you doing something like, one, I would always want to get somewhere early because I want to peep the scene. 2, I want to make sure I'm not in a rush. I don't want to seem like scattered brain while I'm trying to get there. Just getting there on time or just getting there right there. Now I'm trying to run over here, do this real fast, run over there doing this. For most cases, it's like a podcast, so everybody be like, well, I can just get on camera whenever I'm ready. Yeah, you can. And yes, that do, but that just look unprofessional because now we in the middle of a conversation. You walking on camera, and then once you get on camera, now you like, what y'all talking about? Like, see where I'm going with this? Yeah. Like, that is the difference. Like, you didn't even take the time. You so discombobulated over behind the camera that you're not even listening to what the conversation is, so you can jump straight in. Yeah. If you need to jump in. You can easily walk in. There's nothing wrong with people getting up and walking off and doing all that because they don't know that you just walked in. But if you make your presence felt like you just walked into a pod, like, nobody knows. You could literally start the pod on the side. Like, I'm chilling right now. I don't feel like starting with y'all. Y'all start. Y'all do better starting without me than y'all do with me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's always about a set thing that you may do. That's why this here, like, if I started and I did, like you said, the pre-recorded intro or for the, you know what I'm saying, for the music, like, that would be different. It's okay because I've watched plenty of episodes, like, when you cut to yourself, like, you personally cutting to yourself, it's like, I'd be like, if I was a viewer, I would feel like he don't like what's going on. Like, is that his way of enjoying music or is that not his way of enjoying music? Yeah. Like, is he just doing it because it's like, it's the pod and it's like, okay, I can recognize this song, but is it anything? That's why when we did the last intro, I was like, it's a good benefit that we can make you becoming a fan in real time. You see what I'm saying? Like, you actually are becoming a fan in real time. Like, you never heard this. I didn't play the set for you. It's not proven. Like, nobody knows what's going on. It's just like, you didn't hear this, so since you didn't hear it, this is you observing the music. And if you go back and watch the intro, every reaction you gave was, it was natural. But it was like,
I never heard them. It's a couple of points I'm cracking up like
that's what I'm saying. And that's what. But listen, to the average fan, when I went back and watched, I said, okay, this is me killing it. Yeah. Like, this me killing it with the amount of resources that I have. If I had, like, I'd really be watching Joe. Like, the nigga is on the laptop. He got the little DJ set up. I understand somebody loaded. Ice clearly put all the fucking music he can in the world on his laptop so he could just DJ. Okay, that's cool. I understand that. I don't have that ability, but I do the best I can with the abilities that I have. And with the Rodecaster and what I do, because I'm never giving my source away where I actually pick my music from. But you know what I mean? Hey, look, and I'm going to say this. I do own Spotify. Some of my playlists that y'all hear me play from, like the song set lists, they are on my playlist. So you can go to, like, D-Mark's World on Spotify, and you can see what I created as a playlist. Spotify give you that offer. I know, because there's a couple people that follow my playlist, and I was thinking, like, where the fuck you come from? Like, who are you? And it's like people ability to listen to your music. They might,
public, they're just
they fuck with the vibe. Like, you might, but it could be also just like you typing in something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put, for instance, like, I got women's R&B as one of my category, like one of my playlists, right? If you type in women's R&B, my playlist could potentially pop up on Spotify. Yeah. If it was like a lot of people following him, but I think it's like 3 or 4 people that's following him, but I don't know those 3 or 4 people. So obviously I add songs. Y'all don't never get a chance to add songs. I add and take away songs all the time, like Spotify would for a playlist. But I more so add songs than take away, because it don't matter. In any of these songs that play, this could be a vibe for you at any moment. Like, I never looked at I never understood taking away from a category than actually just adding to it. That's all I'm saying. That's where I'm getting to.
I do it every now and then with a playlist. Like, I'm big on the flow of the playlist, whatever that is.
Right.
So sometimes I find a spot where it's like, nah, let me get this out of here. I might move it to a different spot. I might just completely get rid of it, but it just depends, man. I'm real picky when it comes to playlists, man.
I
obsess over that shit until I get it right.
Till I get it right. So look, the way that I set my playlist up is always, it's like, all right, for my women's one, it's like if you go on there, it's like it'll be like 4 songs of this person, 4 songs of that person, 3 songs of this person. Mix. Hey, big fellas, we recording here. What are you doing? Thank you. This is the benefit of being in Tied to the Game studios, bro. Like, niggas decide to go play fucking Madden in the middle of a podcast. It's fucking crazy. All right, but what I was saying, no, like I got a Tony Braxton vibe. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So it's like I got 5 songs of my favorite Tony Braxton songs here. So if you hit shuffle, they're never gonna play in order.
Yeah.
I never think that people go to a playlist and play it in order. Like if you play it directly in order, you kind of weird to me. It's never, because nobody ever get the right. I think if you go, all right, so like if you heard a playlist, I think after 4 or 5 songs, you want to change that 4th or 5th song. You might fuck with the first 3, but the 4th or the 5th one is questionable. That's the skip. Because if I go this T.I., this T.I., this T.I., you in a T.I. bag, but then if I go fucking Chingy, you gonna skip Chingy. You gonna be like, no, nigga, I want to hear Thug Motivation. Like, you should win Jeezy. Like, you gonna, as a person, hear a certain thing. Like, I'm in this bag. I don't want to. How you take me all the way over here to Chingy? Do you, like, am I making sense or am I?
I get what you're saying. Maybe I'm a weird one. Like, I'm going to listen to the playlist the way you made it. If I got a problem with it, I'll probably just stop listening to it. Because I got, like...
But I'm talking about for myself personally. Like, I'm talking about for me personally. Like, if I create the playlist and I put it out there for people to listen to, I would not be mad if you skipped the 4th or 5th song.
Okay.
Like, that's where I'm saying. Like, me personally, I understand it might not be your vibe, but this, it made me want to hear this song. That's how I created this playlist.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I base my playlist off of just, if I was at a party and this song came on, this song came on, this song came on, I would be okay if you played something like this. It may not be the exact song, but it may be like in this range. Because some people take you extremely up for like 9 songs. Now you in there sweating, breakdancing all night. You feel me? And Jamie Foxx come on right after the 9th song. Now we all the way up here, and now you playing slow jams.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And Jamie say that. Jamie used the perfect intro. You feel me? He's like, nobody asked the women what they enjoy, like when they want to hear it. Like, I get it. You can have the shake a booty section. Like, you gonna have that session, but it just don't gotta be immediately. Like, I got a glow bag. I ain't gonna lie. Today, I really wanted to get into my Glorilla set.
Oh, really?
I got a Glorilla set that's crazy.
I ain't mad at that.
But I don't, I think, like, personally, I watch Joe do it, and it just discouraged me to do it because he was the only one turned, and it just showed me what the generation of music do to people. Like, it showed me. It was like, y'all don't get it. And Ice wasn't there to kind of like have his back with the... Parks even was kind of lost a little bit. And I'm like, Parks, you still make music. Like, how you... I get it, but it's like, no.
I think the pod is different from the club. And it's going
really,
to show a little bit. Yeah, hell yeah. They in a whole different headspace when they come to potting. So they let Joe get his DJ set off and then they ready to do some work. But like, that's even how I approach it. Like, I'll be enjoying the music, and a lot of people, man, it's hard to read me. So a lot of people look at me and be like, damn, nigga, like, do you got a post? Like, what the fuck is going on with you? Like, it's cool. If you pay attention, the last time, I'm just listening. I ain't never heard this shit before. All right, what the fuck? Because first, I asked you, like, is this some AI 70s music? Like, I ain't never heard this nigga before. But...
Unknown caller.
Hold on, y'all. We got to listen. All right, like I was saying, where was we? Because, damn, I hate when I get through.
I was talking about, I'm hard to read.
Yeah. Okay,
Like,
okay.
I'm not gonna come on the pod and nigga.
But
I'm not gonna do that.
True.
But like you said, you was 100% accurate when you say you gonna cut this up. He gonna be like, I was fucking with that shit, dog.
And I also think, again, because I hate that we be doubling back on a lot of the topics that we be talking about. But when you ask me certain questions, it do be off the cuff, and it just be like, my brain gotta process it a little further. Even though I hear what you're saying and I've given an answer, right? I want to double back to the leadership thing.
Well, that's cool. That's a test for the audience if they with us,
right,
you know.
Right. So going back to that topic, just in general, just for a small second, it's always about the way you see a room of personalities. Because that was my answer, right? So I see your personality as that stoic person, right? So if I can do something naturally and you change your behavior, or like your behavior is just like your personality, like your personality change, like it seems to like brighten you up to the cameras or anybody else, because I know the person you are. Like, we laugh and joke all the time, but for people to see it, like when people see it come through the screen, like actually on camera, and they see it, it'd be like, see, that's the person y'all don't see.
Yeah.
But that is naturally him being that person. That's not him being forced. That's not him like, all right, you got to do this better, bro. Come on, like, you got to make us, you got to make it look like you're not mad, like. But that's natural, and that's what I fight for when it comes to this podcast space. Like, I tell everybody, my whole creative space is to see how I can shift people's emotions, opinions, the way you see things, the way things gather. Not to be just on my side, because I'm always here to learn. I can't never say that I'm young enough to still learn a lot of things, but I'm old enough to know a lot of things too, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a give and a take. That's why I like doing the pod, period. If you look around the pod, I have older men, pause. I have younger men, pause. We have even younger men, like young generational men. Like, I'm talking about just the landscape of every episode that I've put on. I've put on teenagers. I've put on the little kids, the babies. You feel me? We've done things with the older men, like the 50, 60-year-old men that want to come in and have a conversation. We've done it with the 45-year-old men right there that still got my homeboy Ron, that got his attitude in life. And clearly, I feel like y'all gonna be I'm gonna set it up, because you keep asking.
Man, I'm looking forward to that.
You keep asking, so I'm actually, as soon as we done with this, I'm gonna call Ron and tell him Saturday to be here.
Okay.
Because I can see it. Like, I foresee it. But I also understand the space. And if you can't sit in a room with men who can have hard conversations with you. For example, last episode, me and Bombay was talking about something, but I told you, like, something about where. Long story short, it was about me using the word bottom line, like the statement of me saying, I want to know what people's bottom line is, right? Somebody reached out to me and kind of tried to explain their bottom line to me, right? Your bottom line to me, if I'm really responding, not trying to just shut up, but your bottom line to me would be not the same as what I see as a bottom line. I can explain a little further, just a little bit, but it's like, that's how you see things. A bottom line is a line where this is where it draws, but I'm also knowing that this could go left or this could go right. If it go left, I have to be willing to stand on my bottom line. But if I go right, and I am willing to move my bottom line a little bit, then I can't be so stern about this bottom line.
Right.
Am I making sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I feel like a lot of people run and say, hey, this is my line, don't cross it. Then people cross it, and it'd be a little few years down, and it'd be like, all right, my line moved a little further since the last time I told you this was my bottom line. No, my bottom line is my bottom line. I have a bottom line. My bottom line is, don't call me a bitch. It could be. It could tell. Now, can I forgive you for using the word? Yeah, I can. I mean, stupid. How would I say this? I want to say without being crazy. All right, stupid people say stupid shit all the time. I'm just saying. Just let me just say it straight out. Stupid people say stupid shit all the time. So in that mindset, knowing that stupid people say stupid shit all the time is you can't cross the bottom line. Like my bottom line is that. So if you say that to me, I'm going to make you stand on it. Now, if you understand what you did wrong, I can never say I can always forgive you. Can I forget? No. You do it again, or you show like behaviors of that you will try this again. This is where you'll never get back to that part of me again. You know what I'm saying? But growth is always happening. People got to see what that line is like. Everybody got to push the button. It's a shiny red button. Everybody has to push the button.
Yeah.
Everybody has pushed your button one time. Everybody. Anybody that you interact with. Somebody has tried to push a button. And what is that but like? Is this a break glass emergency button? Like, did you think that you needed to punch this nigga in his mouth? Because I grew up with a cousin that will just fight everybody. Like, just his thing. Like, if he can't out joke you, if you beat him in something, if you just, and I love my cousin to death. Like, don't get it twisted. But if you do anything too weird and he just feel like he just want to fight now. Now it's just like, let's fight.
Yeah.
I'll beat you up. And they'd be like, bro, why you want to fight? Because you can't beat me in the video game, bro. So now I feel like I gotta let you win. Some niggas is Michael Beasley said that. Michael Beasley said I'm a great winner, but I'm a very bad sore loser. Like I hate losing. I'm a very, very, very bad sore loser. And I know I've ran across these people.
Yeah.
My older brother is one of those. Very sore loser. Growing up, I'm talking about growing up. We used to play that's why he stopped playing the video game with me.
So one of them people that hate losing more than they love winning.
No, a person maybe. I can all right, maybe. I might agree with you, maybe.
Yeah.
Because I would say like, yeah, but you braggadocious when you win and you loud, scream, yell, do all that extra shit when you win, still. But when you lose, you ready to go pop the trunk and shoot everybody at the party.
Oh
yeah. That is the disconnect for me. Like it'd be like, why though? Like you can't lose. Like people lose, or you blame somebody else. Like when you play in a team event, you just blame somebody else for losing. Like bro, if you would have caught the ball and be like, so remember on third, this is my favorite thing. So you remember on 2nd and 13 when I walked to the huddle and I told you the reason we just lost 7 yards and you told me to stop talking to you. You don't remember that play, but you remember when Cuz got a fucking 1 yard run on me that got them a first down. I tackled the nigga. He just so happened to lean forward and get a first down. That didn't matter to you. Mm-hmm. It took a lot for him to get this first down, but when you just ran backwards 6 yards, it was cool. Accountability, bro. Like, stop doing this.
See, in the team aspect, a lot of people don't understand the most simple thing. A lot of people say you win as a team, you lose as a team.
And
so trying to point out, it's your fault. If we had somebody better than you, if you would have did this, all right, then what about the rest of the game?
If you take away my 3 plays, we still don't win the game.
Right. I think I had some good coaches that, like, they put the best fundamentals in me that I could have ever had because, like, when I got to, like, Trent, I was super successful my first couple of years organized basketball. Mm-hmm. Then I got to middle school, and middle school was challenging because I had to go play at the wire sixth grade because they wouldn't let 6th graders play. And then 7th grade, it was only 2 7th graders on the team. It was me and this other dude. So I only got to start one game. That was the last game of the season. And then I showed out. But we had a good year. Then that last year, 8th grade, I was starter, captain of the team, but it's like it was a whole new team. And this was like, the most challenging year I ever had with a team because we only won 2 games that year. Like I had a game, it was a game where me and my dog Bean both put up 20 apiece. We still lost that game. And it was like, I'm not used to this. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It ain't like I'm out here.
Ooh, I can speak
It ain't
to
like
this.
I'm out here just bullshitting. And we got good players. Like, they got talent. In practice is a whole nother story, but when it came to the game, like, we just couldn't figure it out.
I can speak to this.
I'm the point guard, so I blame myself for a whole lot of that because I couldn't get the team together. But it was like, I ain't never, ever had no season like this before.
All right, now let me give you some. Let me just my junior year, right? Mm-hmm. Going into high school, junior year, had this coach God rest his soul. Won't say his name because we already shitted on him enough on the main pod. I'm not gonna lie, we shitted on him enough, but I don't want to just bash him. Yeah. He was the worst coach that I ever had. When I say the worst, I called all my teammates on the main pod. I started calling teammates. And this was an argument I had with D-Mo. But I'm never going to forget this. He tried to tell me about a coach that I had for 4 years. Or for 2 years, 2.5, 3. Because my sophomore year, I was kind of practicing with varsity. I wasn't playing varsity because they wasn't trying to play me. So my defensive coordinator that wanted me to play varsity so he could actually try to put me in a varsity game, he knew how I felt about sitting on the sideline all game. Mm-hmm. Like, he knew that, especially that I'm killing it down here on junior varsity. I don't care, I'm a 10th grader, I'm playing junior varsity. Let's explain that I only played 1 year of Little League football. So my first real sign of, I only played street football leading up into my 9th grade year. That was the first time I ever really, I already had like the Little League experience. Mm-hmm. We lost in the playoffs. That's where I got my humbleness from, where be on the sideline, have to stand there and just going to practice, killing it, trying to do your best, and just I understood this role. That's why when I started coaching, it was different for me. All right, how can I say this? All right, so if say I'm coaching your son, right? Mm-hmm. And your son the best kid on the team. I expect him to be great. You told me he was the best player on this team, right? Everybody around told me this kid is the greatest kid on this team. So I expect him to do spectacular shit. If he don't do anything spectacular, how is he the best kid on this team? But the people I'm going to go help and coach and try to get to the best part of them and see what they missing, or maybe they just, it's football for them, or is this what for them, is the kids that's on the sideline that y'all not paying attention to.
Okay.
Those are the kids I coach. I give a shout out to my little nigga Benny. Like, he may not say it, but as a 9-year-old, they wasn't paying that nigga no attention. They weren't giving that nigga no grace. They used to tell me he was a crybaby. Me and Benny came up with a handshake one day at practice. He started trusting in me. I put him at strong safety. He ain't stopped playing since. He played running back and strong safety right now. Kind of semi-linebacker. He kind of like the sub-pack linebacker that played safety corner. He could do both. You feel me? But that's him. I made that position. Shout out to my little homie Jaden Tips, Juan Godson. I turned him into a corner. He at the Spartans right now playing corner. I did that.
State?
Not Michigan State. He's still a kid. He's 12.
Okay.
I'm just talking about the little kids I impacted. These all my kids that started as 9-year-olds.
Okay.
You feel me? Shout out to my little homie Jaleel. He over at the Falcons. All of them. Him, Benny, about to call this nigga Trevion. Trey, all of them. I call him Trevion. It's a joke. But my little nigga Trey, all of them was, I made all these little niggas dogs. But I never take credit for my little nigga Jaleel, because his daddy was the head coach or whatever. But I tell you this. From the 3 years he been not playing with me, he hasn't been the same player since that 1 year he played with me. Mm-hmm. I'm just telling you, he had 5 interceptions and he had 6 touchdowns. I'm just like that. That's all I'm saying. I'm talking about he had 3 offensive touchdowns. He had 2 defensive touchdowns. Yeah.
I hear your passion. Are you going back to coaching?
No.
Like never?
The game ain't the same. I feel like if I do that, like I would have to go in. One, it would be like, all right, I take that back. I would never say never. Because Jaheim always told us never say never, right? I never say never. Never say never. But if I am to get into like a serious, super serious relationship, and I actually have like a like I would have to let my, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll probably do it then, because I have 2 boys. You know what I'm saying? And then if I get with a woman, she has a son, and he interested, he probably the same age around my kids. Like, all right, come on. Like I would do that for them. Like I wouldn't really do it just cause. No.
Just
I'm not
the coaching.
Juan. I'm not Juan. Juan is a great. Listen, shout out to my little brother, man. That nigga go crazy. Listen, shout out to my little cousin. I still. That's like a rivalry for me. I go watch them niggas playing the championship every year against each other. Like that's something that's hype for me. I bet every year I bet differently. I ain't never seen this team play this team. Like I bet it with Juan one year when they was playing with the Steelers. He was playing over there with they was the Lions, I think, still that year. Niggas, Juan and them went down there. I bet I still. Lions went down there and walked. The Steelers went down there and walked them niggas. It wasn't even a fair game. I was like, all right. Went back down there. Lions Spartans. Took the Lions. Talking about they couldn't stop little cuz. He was telling little nigga dog. But the Spartans got some dogs too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, they got some dogs. They miss some plays. There's a lot of things that I feel like as a coach. See, listen, I coach the coaches and they hate that about me. Like, that's the type of person I am. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm bad at that. That's why I don't want to be if I am gonna coach, I'm gonna have to be on the sideline. I can't be a sport kid parent. Like, I can't just sit in the crowd. Because I'm a coach, and I know for a fact what's about to happen. I can tell you exactly what's going to happen in this game, and I ain't never seen these team play in my life.
Okay.
Like, I always tell people I pay attention to the game different. Like, your coach don't see the shit that I go through. Like, his brain ain't processing the shit that I process. And no, I did not play on no super NFL level or nothing. It's just the way that I watch football, bro. I watch this shit on the college and the pro level. So, like, it's certain ways linemen get down. It's certain ways to... You feel me? Like, I'll give you an example. If you ever as a defensive coordinator, hey, let me explain to my defensive coordinators out there. As a linebacker, if you want to teach your linebackers and safeties to play close to the line, you'll know if it's a pass or a run, and it's basics. If the lineman in Little League is on his knuckles, he's really on his knuckles, the ball is coming that way. See, they think I was going to say it was a run play. Obviously, it's a run play, stupids. Obviously, that's the obviousness. But guess what? The ball is actually going to run that way. It's coming that way. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to tell you another reason that you can determine this. One, if you teach your linebackers and safeties to read eyes of a running back and a fullback can't take. Most fullbacks are people that only know how to block. That's all they know how to do. Yeah. So if you line a fullback up in front of your running back, he's looking at the person he has to go block. That means the ball coming that way. Mm-hmm. It's rare that they're going to run a trap. But even if you run the trap, if your defensive end contain the outside and everybody just crash straight down, actually play the run, if you play the run, y'all all going to run right into the running back. He has nobody to block.
That's the tails, man. That's why discipline is so important. You be giving it away before you snap the board.
Listen, I literally, bro, it's plays like literally, and I know we talking about sports and me coaching and this is crazy, but on Patreon, but it's like, that was my niche. A lot of the plays that my kids made, it was because I was just like, hey, the ball coming this way. It's going to run right through that hole. And the coaches on the other side, they not hearing me. My players is, hey, bro, go. Tackle. Go do your thing. And now you just blitzing. You supposed to be all the way deep third. Everybody else on the sideline like, what is he doing? And he run right to the ball. Bah! Fumble. Shout out to my little nigga AJ. Fumble. Because he trusts me. So if I'm telling you, I'm looking at the formation like you are. I'm standing the exact. Ask Juan. Like when we done, you can ask Juan. We stood on two different sides of the field. Juan called the play from the side. He called it from the middle of the field, right at the ball. That's how he called his plays, right at the ball. So if he's calling, he calling from behind the offense to the middle of the ball. The way I coach is from the middle of the ball to behind the defense. I see better from seeing behind the defense than seeing the offense, right? He trying to see the line, the trenches. I don't really care too much. I'm watching the way your team move. The way your team move and the way y'all line up in certain little ways. At this age group, y'all can't do too much, so I can already box in what you can do and what you can't do. It's tree shaking elimination. I teach kids to run a square. It's a triangle that you always in every time you play defense. If you a safety with a linebacker in a corner next to you, what's that? That's a triangle. Put it on the field. Pay attention. What's coming into your triangle? That's how you determine what's going to make it. If you float your triangle, always keeping everything in a triangle, you'll be able to determine pretty much anybody's offense because you'll basically be passing a person along to somebody else every time. Go run into something, even if you in a zone. If you in man, obviously it would be a little different, but now you play man zone. That's why that's why coaches always tell people, if you let him free, just tap him. Make sure he under 5 yards, 3 yards, hit him. Throw him off his balance a little bit. Give your linebacker a chance. That's your triangle. He's trying to connect. Let your triangle connect. Don't let it be wobbly. If you let him get to the destination before your linebacker, then of course he can make the play. He faster than that nigga. It's a lot of things. You see what I'm saying?
See, football is the one I wish I would have stuck with just because I know I was a problem. But the Buccaneers, man.
Bad, they'll break the
I went over there with them coaches, and I hated them so bad they made me stop playing.
All right, man, get your ass on, man. You see our bottle ain't that big, bro. Golly. Get your ass back.
But I sit back, I see it's easy for me to, no, I ain't going to say it's easy. I learned how to do it. I learned how to sit back, and even if the coach trash, hey, this your team, dog.
I'm sure it goes.
I'm not about to be telling you what you're doing wrong and all that other shit. It just be hard for me to watch it because I see if he could just get his team together, if he knew how to guide them and direct them in the right way, they'd be a whole lot better. He ain't really no good coach. He just doing this. I don't know what his motivation is, but he out there.
All right, I got you, and we can move on because we can talk about something else. I know it's crazy. Mm-hmm. I do want to play the new Cardi and Offset. Did you hear it?
Hell no.
No, you ain't hear the new diss tracks?
No.
What?
They making all right. Go ahead, man.
They got diss tracks. Hold on, we'll get to it. I was gonna wait till our guest got here, but
okay.
They doing diss tracks, bro. This shit is funny. But what was the last thing you said? I was trying to.
Talking about letting the coaches be, even though they fucking trash.
Let me tell you what a lot of coaches do in these leagues. All right, a lot of coaches in general, they get their plays from Madden. No, I'm dead ass. Serious. Like, they go home, play Madden, they see the formations, they see these things, and they try to implement them in real life. You don't have real creativity, bro. That's why it's easy for me to just run a simple defense like the 4-4, because your offensive guard ain't even agile enough to get to the edge before I got 3 safeties blitzing down on a running back that got to take 2 steps to the right and then run a trap. Like, are you dead ass? You serious? You think you about to run this against my team, bro? Like, come on, stop doing this. Or you about to try to motion out and do a tight end pop pass. Listen, my safety is about to live with interceptions every drive. Until we lost to the Raiders as a 9-year-old coach, I didn't even let people across the 50, SJ. We only gave up negative yardage. Did you hear what I said? We only gave up negative yardage, bro. I'm dead ass. Now, I'm talking about for the first 3 games, even our Jamboree game to the games we played, the next 2 games, you know what I'm saying? Because that game don't really count. Our preseason game, nothing but negative yardage. Our first game, nothing but negative yardage. Our second game, nothing but negative yardage. The Raiders was the first team to actually move the ball on us, and that's because they had Cuz. He was nice. I ain't gonna lie. I always say that was my challenge. But listen, their defensive coordinator was just like me. He was just like me. The way he was talking, he was... It drove me. And I respected him. I saluted him at the end. Salute. Mm-hmm. I appreciate you. Because he had that competitiveness like me. He was, right now, get him. Get him. And he was like, and you feel me? But I could tell. And I'm like, Jalik, out of here. No. And I'm talking about all game, though. All game. He kept saying, he like, right, you going to get one. You going to get one. You going to get one. And the one he got was the game-winning touchdown.
Damn.
Through the water cooler damn near, bro.
I kind of miss that energy, but I feel like I don't got that competitive nature no more, man. Like,
I feel like you lying.
You think so?
Nigga, we can get to this. Move on. Conversation has changed from football. Let's get off sports. Let's just talk about competitiveness.
The intensity I used to have when I was younger?
I think you're lying. I think it's just misdirected.
Okay, you got to explain.
All right. I woke up one day and felt the same way. I just don't got the competitiveness to do the things that I used to want to do. Like, football used to be really it for me. Like, it was a driving force. My therapy is the way I crash out. It's the way I get them. I still got it. It's just not in sports no more. It's not. Guess where it is? It's when we get
in this podcast space.
I don't like when niggas get to doing little certain shit. I don't like when niggas move around certain ways. Don't do nothing around in this area talking crazy. I dare a podcast go out there and say any fucking thing crazy. Start it. I dare you. First of all, you already 5 years behind me, bro. I'm so retrospect to this shit, nigga. You so far behind me. I don't care if you start with episode 1, my nigga. You could do 500. I stop this for a month, nigga, and give you a chance to go make yourself visible, my boy. The best way you gonna get yourself visible is if you start paying for shit, nigga. I ain't put $1 on this. You heard? We really cooking, nigga. That's where my competitiveness come in. Niggas like Kid Ill. Like them lame ass niggas that y'all giving, you feel me, getting energy to. I don't like that shit, bro. I'm not saying it like no hating shit, bro. I respect it. Do your thing. But I just don't like that people call this shit podcast. It's not a podcast, bro. That's an interview show. Stand on what you are. Get out our space. Y'all flooding our market.
Yeah, that's all he do is interviews.
Get out of our space, bro. If it was a pod, nigga, you wouldn't be needing a person to talk to. You would need your cameraman, the nigga that you set up the camera with. Guess what SJ is, if anybody need to know out there. All right. Just want to let niggas know. Like, you feel me? I don't need 30 niggas to talk to. I do my podcast with the same people. That's why every week, when you get here to see this on Sunday or Wednesday, Bree's gonna be sitting in that seat. Bombay gonna be here. Pop gonna be here. This nigga may be here. The cast is the cast, bro. We don't change the crew, bro. I don't need no interview from nobody. I might put a person on Patreon that y'all never seen before, but that's just because of the content. Like, why not? It's cool. It's sometimes to have a fresher opinion on things that go on out here.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, that's the type of shit that I be seeing for you know what I'm saying? Like, foresee things to happen. Like, I don't really be caring about everybody else's opinion, bro. I learned, like you asked me. I learned, bro. Everybody got a personality. That don't just mean that they know how to use it.
Yeah.
You could be the coolest nigga in the world, but that don't mean you cool on camera, nigga. So uncool ass on, nigga. You don't know how to articulate yourself. I don't care. That cool shit is cool when it's cool, but it ain't cool right now, nigga.
Yeah.
Use your words, nigga. Can you speak? No, you can't. That's why you quiet? Is that why you just sit around and just be antisocial, nigga? Because you can't talk, motherfucker? Well, then that's a difference. That ain't cool, nigga. You just stupid. My bad. I ain't mean that. you're just not the best at using your words, nigga. That's why you seem like this laid back, cool individual, because you want to be a man of few words. But a person that can actually articulate themselves, they're gonna be able to. So yeah, this is where I get competitive. I get competitive looking at people that steal my content or just steal the wave or try to do some shit that I'm doing. Yeah, that's cute.
Okay, yeah.
That's cute, my nigga. It's misdirected. To me, I always say it's misdirected because most people always equate everything competitiveness to sports. I compare that to my job, nigga. You getting how much money? They paying you $25. They only paying me $22. Why you get the extra $3?
Yeah.
Tell me. If you don't, and I gotta go find out, I'm really gonna be competitive. I'm really gonna become your competitor. But if you teach me and you tell me the sauce, like, no, bro, you woo man, wop, like, oh, all right, appreciate you. Cause I will hope when you tell me this information and I finally figure out that you make $3 more than me, you looking to go make $3 more. That was back to our young nigga conversation.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I hope when people I don't care if we the same age, bro. You gotta stop looking at people as everybody not looking at looking at you as competition, bro. Everybody's looking at you as competition. Whether it's friendly competition or it's real competitive hate competition. It's competition, bro.
But see, I get what you're saying. It ain't even a big disagreement. It's just where my mind started shifting when I got into this shit. Okay, I understand I'm my own competition. Because I'm trying to be... Dog, when I look at where I started out and where I'm at today, it's night and day.
True. But guess what?
I was saying I couldn't do a 5-minute video when I first started.
But look, you're not your competition. You are practicing. You the boxer in the gym that can't keep the speed bag going because you only can do it with one hand. Now look at you now. You 2-hand speed bag.
Yeah.
I can switch. Now I'm Floyd Mayweather. I can look at the camera. I'm getting it going. But guess what? It took a little minute before I can be Floyd Mayweather. Put one hand behind my back.
Yeah.
Hit the punching bag. Give the people what they kind of want to see. I had to go figure out what I was doing. I had to figure out my audience. Once I started understanding what y'all liked, once I got an audience, okay, now I gotta determine how I can make this be the same. Even with the different content, I still gotta deliver this the same way, so my audience can respect it.
Yeah,
that's not. I'm getting better. That's like going in. That's like Kobe walking into. He's not competing with himself. I'm putting up 100 jump shots. Competition, slight competition. Gil said this. Gil said, and it's crazy. Back to sports, but it's a competition thing. And it made me think. Mm-hmm. Gil was like, when I was playing against Kobe, right? He said Kobe would be in there shooting before the game. After a while, he'd get on and leave. You feel me? I can get on there and get my shots up, right? So after a while, Kobe stopped leaving until my teammates came on the court. Like, he just gonna shoot the whole time. So now I don't get shots up by myself. You feel me? Now I gotta shoot with them. You feel me? He said, so what he did was, he said the next time Kobe was out there shooting, he went to the other side of the court. He was like, hey, he told the trainer, say 36. 37 in a row, 38 in a row, 39. He just shooting. But he making this up as he going. He said, keep going until Kobe looked down here. He said, I think he got to like 40 and Kobe looked down there. He said, got your ass, nigga. Yeah, because nigga, stop playing with me. Like, don't try to hog you feel me? Like, nigga, you know what's up. Like, you know what I'm trying to do here. But that's competition. That's Kobe being that competitive. Like, nigga, I see you trying to get an edge. Yeah, we friends off the court, bro. I slap fives with you, nigga. But wait till your teammates come out here to shoot. Don't just be showing up trying to shoot. Nah, that ain't how this work.
Yeah.
And I get it. That's respect. I'm not letting nobody in the gym if you ain't really gonna shoot with me. Let me see how you shoot. That's why it's cool for when I put new people on the pod. It's cool because come shoot with me. Come shoot in the gym. I'm gonna make you show me what all you got in your trick bag. A lot of people think talking is easy. So you get roped in. So you get roped into a trap where you saying something, and I be like, so that's how you really feel, for real. Okay, but what about when you just and niggas? Oh wait, but you set that up for yourself, my boy. I didn't set that up. You set that up for yourself, my boy.
See, I ain't really found that. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say, just go back to that last video I made where I start finding the insecurity. It's like, hold up. I know I'm good at what I do now. This ain't when I first started. Like, y'all not going to give me my props, but y'all going to prop up these other people that's doing the exact same thing I'm doing and do it in my face and act like I'm not doing it. All right. So that's probably where a little bit of that competitive nature jumped out because it was like, all right. So now I got to be in y'all face. I ain't in y'all face enough then. I ain't clipping up my shit enough. I ain't doing enough to make y'all see. I ain't going nowhere. I do this shit. Stop playing with me.
No, I get it. No, I get it. Listen. Oh, and while we sitting here, listen. I want to thank everybody on my TikTok. YHPTVD March 26 on TikTok. Please, SJ, do me a favor. I appreciate you. Please follow. I am 3 people away from being able to give y'all the live episode right off my phone. I'll put y'all in the Patreon this way. Y'all can kick shit. Secondly, and most importantly, right? Thank y'all. I want to thank everybody who supported the Eminem video because I am viral. I'm finally viral. I got my first viral video. I had to ask because I don't know what viral is, bro. 100,000 is viral, right? Like I would think that is. It gotta be. I got 12K. I got 11K. I caught a couple 10K videos before, but I think like at this point,
that ain't every day, man.
100,000, like, and it's still going up though. It's not even over. It's like it's still transcending. I hope I can hit 200. If I can hit 200,000, I'm taking that video and just golding that bitch. That bitch golded, bro. I'm sorry. If I hit 150, I feel like right now I'm putting out a rap album. And all I did was talk about Eminem, bro. I feel so. Hey, listen, y'all made me feel special. I appreciate y'all. All right, so I had a conversation with my favorite friend, right? Mm-hmm. ChatGPT. Listen, me and ChatGPT becoming cool. I ain't gonna lie. We be kicking it. And ChatGPT asked me to ask you to double. They told me we should start Patreon off with you double downing on why you don't like Sean Carter, but I was like, stiff arm. Yeah. Not my question. My real question is, I need you to explain why you don't like Martavius. Oh, that's Rameek for anybody out there that don't know. Meek Mills, a.k.a. Rameek.
Martavius is one of them people like, how did you get in the game?
Ross. Freestyling, battling.
Okay, that's cool, but now you a solo artist and you supposed to be creating bodies of work. I judge everybody off their bodies of work because I'm an album listener. So your single is cool, but I'm going to listen to that whole project you dropped. And it's nothing there.
Talk to me now.
He don't make me care about his story. I don't like his volume. I know that's the thing. Like, why you yelling? Why the fuck is you yelling all the time?
I used to say that a lot. I still say that.
It's like,
listen, even as the engineer, you don't be just like this. Like, how you sit there and mix that shit? Like, bro, goddamn, bro, golly, stop screaming.
It ain't even nothing crazy with him. It's just like, dog, he off putting. When I hear him, I don't want to hear him no more. I ain't never heard some bars from him. I'm like, nah, that's crazy.
So
the voice, the bars. Who is this nigga? Why do I care?
Because he's better than your man's Leonard. He better than your man's Leonard.
No, he not.
Yes, he is.
No, he not.
That's Lil Sean for anybody that don't know. That's Lil Sean. Am I saying his name wrong?
I can't even let you get that off like that.
I'm saying his name wrong. Lil Sean?
I can't let you get that off.
Why?
Like
Explain. Have a conversation. Let's have a conversation, bro.
Sean actually got bars.
Oh, my God.
You just don't appreciate his style, man.
I would love for you to give me the song. I was going to start this podcast off with a Big Sean intro. I ain't going to lie. I was going to run through the songs just so y'all can tell me where's these bars? Like, if you go to like where do you foresee the bars? Like I that's what I be on. Like people get mad at me for saying the shit that I be saying about Big Sean, but I really just be like, okay, look, stop.
I like his verse on Wayne album.
I think people that do should just take a noose, wrap it. I can't say that. I cannot.
You halfway there, man.
I cannot say that.
You halfway there.
You right. Y'all got it. No, go ahead. Nobody even liked the Wayne album. So who's like? That's what I'm saying. It's not
people. Two ends of the spectrum. You got Wayne album and you got Sinners, and I'm about to explain what I mean by that. Wayne's album. Somebody said they didn't like it. They said it was trash, and now everybody's saying it's trash. Then you got Coogler made Sinners, right? So somebody said it was a great film. This is wonderful. Now everybody's saying that. I finally went and watched the movie, right? It's cool.
It's cool. This nigga. See, this is what I be saying. It's cool. Make sure you keep that. I
like Coogler. He one of my favorite black filmmakers. I'm heavy on the filmmaking, dog. I like Singleton, F. Gary Gray. Mm-hmm. I like Ryan Coogler. He one of the younger up and comers. Issa Rae. Some of the stuff she do, I like. What's the old girl name that just picked up the camera? She didn't even go to school. It'll come to me. But like I like celebrating and supporting the black filmmakers. I like what
Ryan ain't got.
I like what Childish Gambino do.
I ain't really been on the Ryan film since Black Panther.
He did the first two Creeds after that.
Oh, okay.
Now he got a Marvel show coming out. It's like Baby Iron Man, Iron Girl.
I didn't like the second Creed. The first one was fly.
Okay.
The second one, if you're not gonna have Sylvester Stallone, you tripping. I don't know what you're gonna do.
But it's passing the torch. So Stallone is done. He ain't Rocky no more. He was there to be the mentor, and then we moving on to Baby Creed.
No, listen to what I'm telling you. No. He won the belt with him. He got to lose the belt with him. Same way he won the belt with Paulie. Then he lost it, and Paulie died. See what I'm saying? You got to do it. Hold it down, bro. You cannot be the trainer, and I might be saying this in the sequence wrong, but I'm just saying. He fought, and then I think he won the belt, and then Paulie died. Or he died after he won the belt, or something like that. It was somewhere around there. It's one of them Rockies. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is that's how you got to kind of keep the image. Like, Rock, come on, man. That's just song, bro. Like,
yeah. I saw what they was doing. It's just a transition, man. Like
that's Rocky, man.
He's the star, but we moving on to the next generation. And even at the end of the last one, you see his daughter about to be the next one.
True, but look, peep me. Follow where I'm going with this, right?
All right.
They rushed Michael B out of there faster than they needed to. They aged him very much too fast.
Yeah, because
he just won the title, and at the end of the first one.
In the third one, they I don't know how many years they fast forwarded, but yeah, I got you.
Like y'all aged this nigga out quick. Like golly,
he been a man for a while now.
It's like now he got his own gym. Now it's like now he teaching his daughter how to box. Like okay, I get what you're doing, but now is he gonna be his daughter corner man? Because now is his daughter gonna go find somebody else to be a corner man for him, and he just gonna sit in the car with her mama? That's gonna pay a lot of money for him to be a daddy in the movie, bro.
It gotta be him because it ain't gonna be Wood. I can't remember his name in the movie, but Wood Harris. It ain't gonna be him.
Why?
Because he gonna be old as fuck by the time she a pro.
That's even more the reason to make him that. I coached your daddy. I coached the nigga that fought that your daddy beat.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm him, low key. I've been a championship coach for a minute now.
This shit is bothering me. I can't think of her name. I'm stuck on the black filmmakers. But Spike Lee, I respect. He got a couple of movies I like, but I'm not the biggest Spike Lee fan.
Hot take. Spike Lee movies are ass.
Okay.
We not about to keep playing with.
I'm not about to argue about that at all. Cause
I ain't gonna keep saying that, and I understand that they timestamps for y'all and for the older generation. So a lot of the older generation gonna be mad at me for saying,
you probably just had to be there,
nigga, bro. Listen, hold it down, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, they didn't age well. Can I say that? I ain't gonna say they ass. They just didn't age well. Let's just say that. Because I can name some other movies that came out with the similar concept of what Spike Lee did, and it's called House Party, and all of those hit different. Spike had nothing to do with those.
Yeah.
That movie not only was a hit far as musically, that shit was a hit far as actor-wise. Bernie Mac. Come on, John Witherspoon. It's people that's not alive no more that was in a House Party.
Yeah. Because they went from Robin Harris to Bernie Mac after Robin Harris died. Yeah.
Come on, that was his brother.
Yeah.
Come on, now. You went from a funny nigga to even another funny nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Then you made stars. Niggas wouldn't have knew who IMX was and I'm talking about IMX.
When they was immature. Though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas wouldn't have knew who IMX was. And I'm talking about the other two niggas, not Marcus Houston. Obviously, Marcus Houston would have went on and became it. But I'm just saying, like, niggas wouldn't have knew who immature was.
Batman.
Come on, bro. Niggas didn't know none of that, bro. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why them niggas was even. And now, I am not saying after what? I'm going to say House Party 3. Because 4 or 5, all that other shit that they did after that, they was fucked up for that.
Yeah,
Sometimes you got to leave shit alone.
Yeah.
Putting Marcus Houston in his Uncle House and doing all of that shit was corny. I watched it, but it was corny.
Yeah, it was terrible.
It didn't hit for me. I'm just being honest. It didn't work for me. But that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just what,
Yeah.
Films just get towed up, but.
Yeah, I got you. I'm a big John. I was just watching I was watching Higher Learning. John Singleton. He gave us Baby Boy. He gave us a lot of classics before he got up out of here. But from what I heard, he got kind of weird when he was doing the Tupac movie. So I don't even.
He might have liked Tupac.
Rebel with I don't know if you ever saw Rebel. It was only on for a season though. But Danielle Monet Truitt, she on Law and Order now. All right, this is my kind of black woman right here.
My new favorite found TV show, since we're just throwing out TV shows, Hunting Party.
I don't even know what that is.
Ooh, SJ, you would like this. This is stupid. This is enough to fuck with your brain. I ain't gonna lie. The way these niggas is crazy. All right, so boom. Imagine in the middle of fucking Wyoming, Cheyenne, Wyoming, just in the middle, you see this regular ass barn, old broken down barn, right? Mm-hmm. But underneath this barn, house roughly 100 of the worst killers ever, where the world think everybody in this prison is dead. They all your deaths, like all your death row people, they did some heinous shit. These niggas is in this jail.
Under a barn?
Under a barn.
Okay.
Right? You would never know that they under a barn, because when they first show it, they show Cuz come in. First of all, they had this nigga covered up under a sheet with glasses on his face. This is how strict this motherfucker is, bro. Like, this nigga got glasses on his face. He strapped down to a metal table like a fucking real psych patient. The way they let him they let him off the table. They tell that nigga walk forward. They take all the stuff off of him first. They lean the table up, walk forward once they pop the latches. And you know it's a dangerous prison because they don't. You know how like most people when you go to jails, the guard will kind of turn around and walk out because you ain't really that violent, so they'll give you the respect enough to just turn around and walk out and then close your. No, these niggas only can walk backwards. They walk backwards, bop 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 bop, slide the door, boom. He in a and listen, you don't even know who's on the other side of the glass of the windows you in. You can't even see out. They showing you both sides of the glass. Like you all you can see is yourself. They got the little trick mirror glass where you can only see yourself. But on the other side of the glass is housing all the other prisoners. The prison blow up. Right? Everybody don't die in the prison. A lot of them do die. But all of them don't. All them prisoners don't die. And they out doing what they finishing their jobs. The first it's like case by case. They gotta go catch niggas case by case. So the first nigga, they go recruit this lady who had the first nigga case. You feel me? and she was there when they found him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come to find out, it wasn't the way that they played it out to be. Right? I'll give you the first episode. So, it's this crazy nigga, right? But his murders was basically like he'd drug women and do some other shit to him, and they just like, you know, like just kill him basically. Like they dying, but they just like they can't tell what's going on for real, right? It wasn't him doing it though. He the one that took the fall for it. So the woman, because in the video, like, you know, when they looking for him, they trying to go through the clues of everything that happened. He was supposed to die. Like, he's supposed to be dead, but he not dead, right? So the woman basically, you know what I'm saying, he get out. So he trying to get back to his love. He actually dating the woman that he was supposed to be trying to kill.
What the fuck?
But they don't know that. Like, when it happened, like when it first happened, she threw him under the bus, the lady that they go save. Mm-hmm. You feel me? When it happens, he give away certain clues, like a certain little, you know, little shit. Like he stitch a little sunflower in his little thing. He talk about it. He, you know, mental niggas is really like, when you fucked up, you start giving away the shit that you really that drive you to be this way, right? He give enough clues away to that the lady that was on the case, that her partner solved the murder, thinking like he was the killer or he was the reason that this shit was going on. And I know I'm long-winded, but this is just what happened. She ended up in the house with the lady, thinking she protected her. You feel me? Whole time she figuring it out in real time that this bitch is just as much as guilty as dog is. You feel me? And she was just using him to get the women to the house. But he kept saying like how, like they kept asking like, how is he able to just, you know, make women so comfortable to be, and it's her. Ended up shooting her. Bow. She threw the pot. Like when she really figured it out, you know, once niggas they break the like instantly break the news to the person that they figured it out in real time that we know you the killer now. Mm-hmm. So now that little saying she threw a hot teapot at her ass, like she, bow, shot her ass, bitch, go down. Yeah, no, it was you. It just wasn't just him. It was you too. Like y'all, and then boom. It's another nigga, bro. It's a lot of. It's like case by case basis. Like they have fetishes that they kill, but it's hunting party. That's the whole concept of it. Every episode is about a different person and how they caught them or what they was trying to go finish. Like most of them is just trying to finish the job. The last episode I watched was a black nigga. He had everybody trapped in cages, but he was trapped in a cage, and he was trapped in a cell, right? And they basically was telling him like he need to clear his mind. His whole cell was full of shit, and the only way he could eat is if he offered up something to whoever it was. So they fed him per item. So like how we got all this stuff in here, if I just set my phone in there, all right, I set my phone in there, they gonna slide it through and they gonna slide me back some food. All right, I set Todd in there, food. So I'm giving you until my cell is completely empty.
Oh, damn.
So now when he get out and he survive, what you think he doing? He just start kidnapping motherfuckers, got them in cages, telling them to clear their mind, all kind of crazy ass shit. It's a good series. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, I gotta check.
It's called Hunting Party. It's on Peacock. Pause. If I'm mistaken.
I just got Peacock again. Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'll check that out.
Guess who put me on this shit? Joe. Not gonna lie, cause Joe kept talking about it, bro, and it was like, you know,
that's
like
just kind of shit.
It's like when somebody say something so many times, it's like, all right, I'm gonna just go watch episode 1. Like, let me just, and I just so happened to watch it last night, and I'm like, oh, wait, no, this not bad. This not, not gonna lie, this ain't bad. This ain't half bad, cause yeah, it's not. It's truly, it was interesting. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? It played a decent vibe, not too much. You know what I mean? It's like Law and Order SVU.
Okay.
It's like,
that's the one I watched the most.
It's like any of the criminal shows that most niggas watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a criminal show where you got to go figure out who the killer. I watch NCIS thanks to my youngest son, mom.
The regular one?
I watch all of them.
Okay.
Because of her. Like, she would put that shit on, and then I wake up and it'd be like, do. You know that little one dramatic moment they have, and it'd be like, do. And it go gray real fast, and I'd be like, oh, fuck. She watching this shit again. So now I'm up watching a boat, trying to discover why the nigga on the boat got killed, shot in the head. Who did it? It's like, all right, I'm addicted now. I gotta watch it. Now I watch NCIS.
I used to catch that sometimes. CSI was my favorite one.
I ain't no big CSI fan. I'm not, especially after they put back Shad Moss on there. Ain't that the one they put? Ain't that the one by on?
What was he on?
I think he was on CSI. One of them damn criminal shows they put Bow Wow on.
And I watched CSI, the regular one, and then Miami. That's the two I watched the most. I watched them for years. But yeah. I don't want to seem like a hater. I just be having opinions. I don't go along with everybody, and it ain't just because I want to be a contrarian. Sometimes y'all just be gassing shit, man. Like, I thought Sanders was cool.
Yeah, he on CSI Cyber.
I ain't never heard of no Cyber. That's got to be a newer one.
Yeah, he on CSI Cyber.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah, fuck Tyler Perry.
Oh shit, we here. Oh, we here. Give me. I'm gonna drink the rest of this. Go ahead. We here. I didn't even know we was here. Next time, can you bring like a pint? If you gonna say shit like this, I said I thought we was done with him on the main episode, but since we here, go ahead. Come on, I got a lot of shit to talk about him.
Fuck
Freaky
Tyler
nigga.
Perry, man.
I heard the text messages. Hey, listen, and I gotta kind of take some of the stuff I said back about Tyler. He didn't just shoot at Cuz. Cuz played fucking just as much part in this as he did.
Man.
SJ, if a nigga tell SJ,
I saw the messages.
SJ, if
That's
a nigga
the money
paywall,
grab,
where's
man.
No, can paywall come to the front of
That's
the congregation?
The money grab, man.
Can paywall come
Dog
to the
was
front of the
playing.
congregation? I want to talk to paywall. I don't want to talk to SJ no more. SJ about to start being political.
Dog was playing, man.
Hello, is this paywall? Am I talking to paywall? Can you hear me? Am I talking to paywall? All right, paywall, listen to me. If a man tell you look thick. All right, this still Stoney James. He laughing. I just want to know. I'm listen. Y'all tell me. I don't know. Ain't no way no man gonna say that to me. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, you talking about in them jeans, folks? What are you doing here? Like, what are you doing? What's going on? I'm confused. I'm actually not on your side anymore. I was on your side for a minute because of what everybody has said about Tyler, but now I'm starting to think you complicit. What you just exposed was Tyler Perry is a bisexual man, which we already thought.
But he ain't even Christian Key's the first one that had a suit against Tyler Perry. But
Again,
he's supposed to got
we
paid
already
up.
thought he was We already thought this.
Yeah.
We not adding nothing different.
Boondocks.
We already thought this.
He got no. That was BET. BET got 2 Boondocks episodes canceled. Tyler Perry had his own. He got canceled just because he didn't like the way they were showing them. But where they get that from? It's strange how much of that seemed to really line up with who.
Or how many plays do you think that you're gonna be able to do as a woman and people not gonna eventually start thinking something?
Yeah.
Like at some point you didn't think that
That's
Medea
the bread and butter
you
right
didn't
there,
think
man.
Medea needed to become another person? When you step outside, listen, you're so engulfed in the Medea character when you even trying to play as another character, when your voice get high, it sound like
We
Medea.
hear Medea.
It's impossible. You can't avoid it, gang. Like, I don't want no smoke, Tyler. I don't want no smoke. Listen, I don't want no beef. I know you got that real money over there, my nigga, in Atlanta. You doing your thing, and I be in Atlanta sometimes, so I don't want no smoke. But listen, what I'm saying is,
That's why a lot of
I'm
people
on
don't
your
wanna say
side.
that, man.
I'm on your side. Listen,
I'm waiting for Cat Williams to open up his studio. Fuck Tyler Perry.
all right. Well, I agree, cause I'm more so gonna go to Louisiana if Fifth call and be like, what up with ties to the game? Can I get y'all to? Yeah. We can take our acts in the week. Now, Fifth, let me explain. Am I shooting in Louisiana? No, I don't think I'm coming down to Shreveport. I'm not gonna lie. I'll come visit the studio.
I'll be back up to 300 pounds. I go to Louisiana though.
Listen, I can't.
That food down there.
You remember? You heard what they did. You heard what Kendrick did. The only way I would be able to negotiate to shoot the show down there, like actually us going there. Mm-hmm. You heard what Kendrick did, right?
Nah.
All right, he went
In
to Toronto.
Louisiana?
No, in Toronto.
Oh,
He was doing it in Toronto. He had 2 shows in Toronto. First show, he flew in, got in the car, flew back to LA, right? Then he came back and did the second show.
Yeah.
All right. 50. I am willing to come down there for a few hours and shoot 4 or 5 episodes, and you fly me immediately back home. We not doing this every episode. We not gonna do episodes. No, I'm coming there to do episodically. We might have to run like 5, 6 episodes. I'm gonna say 3.
I don't know if you know, was 50 a producer on that show with the dude that was locked up and he was a lawyer? Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. Okay, so 50 giving us range. He started to do more than just the same old shit.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so then I'm not stepping on my toes when I say, because I was getting ready to say 50 is a different type of entertainment, but he doing the same shit. But he expanded, you know, he giving us a little bit more variety. Because Tyler Perry understand his audience, and it's kind of crazy that that's the same thing that's the same audience that came with him from the plays.
Mm-hmm. Women.
Because even talking to my mama, she was like, I thought that was a really good movie, and, you know, I got all these women that relate to this, and it was so relatable. And I was like, Mom, that movie wasn't even realistic. Like, I was watching this shit. You got good actors that's doing a terrible job. That's because of his directing. Because he wanted to shoot movies in 4 and 5 days. Dog, Tyler Perry's ass, dog.
Listen, I don't disagree. I always tell people, sometimes we think about, like, marriage in general. Like, Tyler Perry never showed you a positive relationship. He don't show you what that looked like. Like,
that's people catching on just now, but, like, how long did it take for y'all to catch this shit?
I picked up on it in the plays. I didn't even have to. We didn't have to do this. We didn't have to do real TV series with movies for me to notice what you was doing. I saw that in the plays. When I watched the plays, first of all, I'm never gonna watch the singing. So all that little harmonizing that y'all doing on stage, that shit don't matter.
Oh yeah.
Get to the words where the play is happening. Okay. I used to be the nigga because, you know, they used to come out. Oh, they're good. Okay, let me rewind it back a little bit because they was talking right there. All right, bet, boom.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Finish the play. Because I don't want to hear y'all sing. That's the captivating thing of y'all doing a stage play. I don't really care. I'm not emotional to the music. I don't care about the music. Like, I understand Tamla Man and Cuz came from there. Like, I'm cool with that. And they listen, when y'all get away from the play, beautiful if y'all sing and be the greatest people that y'all can be vocally. I'm all right with that. I'll listen to the music then. But this here, I want to just see your acting skills. I don't really care too much for your singing skills, but this is a part of the play, so let me watch it. But everything was a violent old grandma. Mm-hmm. Everything was. My grandma was not that violent. My grandma was turned, but she wasn't that violent. She's never always shot at people. I don't know a grandma that rode around with a gun. I don't know one grandma. Like, I've never met a grandma that had a gun on her. Like, I'm talking about a grandmother. Like, not like my mama was young and she just had her CCW and it just happened and she was. Like, I've never met a grandma that just always had a gun on her.
Yeah.
I never met a grandma that always wanted to fight. I've never met these women. I don't.
Coonery, man.
How can you say a 60-something-year-old woman always want to fight?
Coonery, buffoonery, lunacy. It's some bullshit, man. Beauty in Black, that's a show he got on Netflix. It's like, let me get the most wild shit that I can get and put it in the show. It's all black people. It's like, we got a stripper over here, and she supposed to be a good girl. She end up killing people. Dog, the show is so fucking wild. He gotta have his gay people in there. It's like I gotta check all of these boxes off. It's all the bullshit I could put in this show. I'm gonna do it. And Netflix, it's Netflix now, so it ain't like I'm on TBS. Like, I can really go there. It's like, nigga, salacious, nigga. Tyler Perry. I'm so fucking sick of him, and he just keep doing. He one trick pony, dog. He just keep pulling the same move over and over. How do niggas keep falling for this shit?
Because it's just, I mean, at that point, you just got to. That's what they think about it. You just got to.
Ain't nobody fucking with Jordan Peele no more.
Them niggas was just corny. I'm not gonna lie, them niggas was corny. Oh yeah, and they both out at the same time. All right, we get into it. Fuck it. I don't know. I'm not. Back to your point earlier. I'm not gonna keep doing. All right. It's smoke in the streets. I don't know if y'all know.
Oh shit.
It's beef in the streets right now.
Why y'all doing this?
Listen, it's smoke outside right now. Who you want to start with? Offset or Cardi? Women, ladies first.
Yeah, let's hear Cardi first, man.
You want to go Cardi?
Yeah.
All right, Barty. Go ahead. Give us up. Talk to us.
I gotta wait till it's over, though. I gotta wait till it's over.
All right. Y'all gotta get the rest of your own stuff, man. I gave y'all a good 2 minutes. Goddamn, Cardi.
That beat go crazy, man.
It do. And I know what that's gonna do outside.
That shit gonna have me speeding.
No, it's not. That ain't the one that's gonna have you speed. I'm sorry. I cheated to this situation. So you already know. As a person that's I was gonna play this as like you know just to play it because I so happened to just stumble across this song and I was thinking like, what is he talking about? Like, why he talking like that? Like, what he doing? What is this? I ain't heard this from my mans in a minute, man. Hold on, this a different set. Hold on, now I ain't heard set like this in a minute, man. My boy outside, man. Listen, I said, okay, hold on now. Let me hear what Sid talking about. I listened to the song, and then ironically, it was on some late shit, like, you know what I'm saying, middle of the night type shit. Go home, you sleep over it, you just don't be listening. Then you forget that you heard it, right? So today I'm watching the pod, whatever, and Joe played it. I was like, oh, that is the set song. Like, this shit crazy.
I'm so far behind, it don't make no sense.
But listen, I paid attention. I'm like, oh, no, now it makes sense. Now it's starting to make, like, the song makes sense. Like, It makes sense with this. So now I was just thinking something. But these niggas made a fire song. It's Offset and Jid. You feel me? It's Offset and Jid.
Offset and who?
And Jid. Come on, what you think?
Okay. I like that as a song.
You hate Jid. I can see it.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. I think he's underrated. All right, how to put this? Offset not doing enough. He not doing enough. Not for what Cardi.
We can have this. We can have this conversation.
Cardi can't wait to pull up to your mama and tell her you a bitch.
That's cool.
That ain't cool.
When I put up the Onyx,
nigga, that's
60
war.
Listen, 60 girls use that word, bro. Come on, like first of all, that
It ain't just the word.
But listen,
making it so personal. I'm gonna come to your mama and let her know.
All right, that's cool. That's cute. That's nice. Like, all right, you really never gonna pull up to my mom and tell her I'm a bitch.
This is just wax.
And I understand that, right? But
that's her.
But listen, that's gonna go crazy in a strip club. Cause there's gonna be so many girls outside like fucking with that song. I'm not dissing Cardi for that. Like Cardi got her, she got her one for sure. But I don't think that one gonna be more impactful when you hear that fucking Offset. The right DJ play that shit over with, bro. Like, nah, Cardi, nah, it's over with. And we talking about your husband, like your ex-husband having a hit, or your ex-husband, because obviously
that's the first question I wanted to ask was like, are they divorced?
No, they just separated. I feel like and I don't think they legally separated. I think they just broke up neighborhood wise, like on some black people type shit. You feel me? Like, all right, I ain't fuck with you right now. And two, I am just honestly starting to think this not too far removed a staged act.
Okay, I'm with you. There's a lot of performative shit. You can't never really tell what's real, but. My problem, once I get past just the shock of listening to the song for the first time, Cardi, you not winning like you think you winning when you talking about who you fucking on, because that's not really a W like you think it is.
One. Oh, my boy said when he pull up the Onyx, he need a 60. We about to throw a 60. Don't tell him that you gonna throw a 60 Offset. She gonna ask for child support. You better chill out.
This shit is.
Now I'm gonna say this too.
It's sad though.
Listen, I'm gonna say this too. I feel like. All right, let me take my feelings out of this. Let me backtrack. My thought pattern to this is I feel like. Again, said feelings. No, I think that we giving Cardi more. We everybody is siding more with Offset now because of what Cardi did than a Tiana and.
They're a little different.
No, like what I'm saying is, all right. So like, if we looking at the last 3 breakups of celebrities, right? You got Pap and Rim. Everybody think Rim corny. You feel me? All right, bet.
She did that to herself.
True.
Yeah.
Then you got who the fuck I just said?
You got Cardi and Offset, and then Tiana and
Okay, Tiana and Amon.
Yeah.
Everybody side with Tiana. Now here's Cardi and Offset. Do the niggas go up or do the women go up? Because it's kind of like everybody is in between. You got Cardi with her fans that people really fuck with Cardi and support what Cardi got going on. And then you got niggas that fuck with Offset and what Offset got going on. And it's like really people torn in between the two because why are we doing this? And to me, this is why I say I feel like it's staged between them two because why do everybody keep trying to break up black? Like what is this? Like every image of black love in real life gets destroyed. Like it don't even matter who it is. The only people that's still together that hasn't been torn up is the person you hate and the other person.
Stay tuned.
I don't see it happening. Now,
There's a lot of people that was like on top of the mountain that we thought couldn't get touched, and they just had to keep living. That's why I look at all of them now like, all right, it's just a matter of time.
So what's the time? What's the ETA?
I don't know. Like, look, what's my man, the record exec that was just getting sued?
Kevin Lyles?
Kevin Lyles.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how old is he?
60.
It's like,
I think Kevin Lyles.
Smokey just got accused of harassing the housekeepers and some wild shit like that.
I believe him.
Like,
I believe him.
Smokey gonna be out of here in no time, dog. But he couldn't get out of here without that shit happening.
I mean, I believe them. Though.
So that's why Eddie Griffin made it plain where he said, like, you not getting out of here without an asterisk on your resume somewhere.
But I don't
with the black entertainer.
But see, now
it happened with some white people.
I was just about to say this is where I feel like that's not true. I think people just
Smokey Robinson, dog.
I don't put that past Smokey, bro. Like the fuck, I don't put it past his old ass, nigga.
This ain't about whether I think he an upstanding citizen.
This is still I listen. I don't care how much.
He been living his life for how long, and now
listen, and that is you are right. I agree. So I agree. But if you would have went away. Stop trying to be Smokey Robinson, nigga. Just go home, take your money, and run. Nigga, you wouldn't have this allegation. But guess what? Your ass wanted to stay in here and keep performing. The only way we're going to get you to sit down is death or allegation. That's just me personally looking at the way that people are. Like, the allegations is what they're going to be. But then again, we can't say people wasn't doing fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Like, y'all was doing fucked up shit. Sorry that you... like, y'all got away with it forever, bro. Y'all still doing fucked up shit in y'all late age, bro. Like, come on, bro. Sometimes you gotta turn it off. Turn off your horny. Hey, this is my issue with Diddy. Sometimes you gotta just turn off the horny, gang. Like, you just gotta turn it off. Everybody ain't with the mind. Like, everybody not with that freaky ass shit you got going on, bro. And that's okay. If everybody ain't what you on, bro, if you let that person go on, all right, let them allege that you do X, Y, and Z. And sometimes, see, you want me to tell you the truth? Diddy wouldn't be going through this if he just came out and said what type of freak he was. See, that's the problem. You've been ducking this allegation your whole life, so now people don't know what to think. But since you keep ducking it, and now it's coming out, and now we gotta wait till niggas you go to jail to figure out about this shit.
But that's the problem with the mask. Everybody wear a mask.
True, but
you're a character. Once you sign your contract, you're a character.
That's cool. But if Diddy, he got $1 billion. If Diddy would have got $1 billion and said, "Hey, look, I'm bisexual. I like watching my woman get slammed. Like I like this freaky shit here. Like this is to turn me on. I am taking what did Eminem do on 8 Mile? I'm taking everything that you think you got against me, and I'm just gonna throw it on the table. Ain't no going against it now. What you gonna do?" Yeah, I like watching Cassie get slammed. We paid for motherfuckers to watch Cassie get slammed.
The problem with Diddy is it's more than just he freaky. That's what they focusing on. But Diddy done been accused of a whole lot more than just being a freak.
All right, but none of the other shit is the problem. Y'all ain't thinking about the Biggie, none of that Tupac, none of that shit. Y'all ain't accusing him of none of that. Y'all accusing him of being a freaky nigga. That's it.
Because that's what we can get you on.
All right, so if you can get me on the freak, if you would have if you would have went and just said, "Hey, I'm freaky, I'm a freak ball, bro. I do freaky shit from time to time, bro."
OJ got off and then went to jail for stealing his memorabilia back. Like,
True, he just went about it the wrong way, in my opinion. Right, you went about it the wrong way, and they was like, "All right, you can't do that."
Yeah,
you just took the wrong steps. But if you would have came out and just said what it was, niggas would have been able to support that. Like niggas would have been like, "All right." Especially in this day and age, did he? When shit started coming to the forefront of being okay with niggas being a little, you should have been a spearhead. It'd have been all right, bro. We already got you too many times doing like salacious shit towards men. Like it's okay. Like
let your freak flag.
You feel me? Just go ahead. People would have probably fucked with you, bro. What? You know how many of them people would have probably backed? Oh,
yeah.
And then again, now we got to think. Diddy, you trying to hide it so well that you doing weird shit around the wrong people. You got to do the weird shit around the weird people. Not saying y'all weird. I'm just saying you got to do that type of behavior things around those type of behavior people. So they won't look at you no type of way differently than a person that expecting you to be this way and you not that way. And I'm not saying that you did anything that, but it's just like the cuck behavior. That's a category, bro. It's nothing wrong with you having that. Adam did it. He ain't on trial right now. He watched his wife.
He owned it.
He watched his wife get slammed out and he owned it. If you would have owned it and then now, how can anybody be mad that you and Cassie doing this from time? You don't think he got paid from that? You don't think Adam? He said he paid Jason Lee to do it.
Yeah.
Don't that sound familiar? If Diddy paid a nigga $600, and Adam paid more than $600 to get. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. What's the difference? Like, that is the problem that I be having with people. But I mean, to each his own, bro. Y'all niggas freaky. Y'all freaky humans.
You made the point where I got to take the fun out the room, and it's kind of what I was getting to when it came to Cardi and Offset. Getting past the initial, I just heard the song, and black love is under attack. And this is one of them pay attention moments. It's not just with the celebrities. You notice how much, only on the internet, because in real life, we still with each other. But they trying to penetrate that wall. It's like the gender wars, it's not even the gender wars, it's black men and black women. That's the gender wars now. And every single day I get up and I look at the internet, it don't matter what app I'm on, is black men this, black men that. And you made the point about accountability. I was watching this clip where this dude was saying, he was talking about women lacking accountability when they come to a lot of stuff. And then the first thing the woman did was, well, I could say, men do the same thing. Let's talk about black men and their emotion. And he was like, well, you just proved my point. In 5 seconds, you just proved the same point that I was trying to make.
Lack of accountability.
Yeah, it's crazy. But the internet is exposing the worst of the worst.
Yes.
But it ain't just like we perpetuating the shit, but where is it coming from?
No, we not.
Oh, we definitely perpetuating.
No, we not. You want me to tell you what's happening? People is putting the light on it. The light is being shined on it now. Let me explain why. I'm explaining.
People falling for the trap. Man.
True, but I'll explain to you why I'm saying like people are shining the light on it now. The reason that people are shining the light on it now, like you could think about it, like men didn't have a voice. We always been just the people that go talk in the barbershops, and now that we have microphones, and they be like, men don't need microphones in front of them.
You can't tell women that because all they're gonna talk about is patriarchy.
True. So my point is, like, when you think about it, like, it comes from a space of men actually just vocalizing what they don't like. When you have a standard, that standard should never be set towards women. It should only be set towards the way that you operate against men. Like, if you don't like
what
this...
What standard you talking about?
All right.
Because I got a standard for my women, too.
True, but if you do, with that standard package, whatever that is, whatever you thinking that standard is, they'll call you sassy.
That's fine.
And most real niggas and men in general, most male humans don't care that you think that.
Yeah.
Like, you're using that as a defense mechanism to make me feel less as a man, because I feel like I should have some type of formulation of what I think is what's right and what's wrong. I'm not a person that's just gonna let you do whatever or say whatever to me.
Right.
That is the difference. That's why I say it's a difference to that. Like, men actually just catch women up. It's always like a trap. It's sorry that it feel like it's a trap, but y'all walk yourselves into the trap every time. It's not like, I don't have to say too much. It's like, I don't want my man to do this, and you shouldn't do this. And they'd be like, all right. So, because I seen this video clip. Man was asking, he asked this woman, he was like, what did he say? He was basically trying to get her to say that women are bums too. Basically, that was the underlining words of what he was trying to get to say. He said, if a man don't have any money, car, crib, or anything, what is he? She said, a bum. He said, if a woman has the same exact situation, what is she? She avoided the question.
Of course.
He said, all right, let me take this a little step further. He said, if a woman likes eating coochie, what is she? She said, a lesbian or, bisexual, whatever. She had an answer for it. He was like, if a man likes doing it with another man in that sense, what is he? She said, gay. Bingo. Mm-hmm. So he went back to the original question. Said, if a man has no money, house, car, crib, nothing, what is he? Said, a bum. He said, if a woman is in the exact same situation, well, what does that make her? And she went to make another excuse, and he said, and this is the point that I'm making. Mm-hmm. That don't make sense. It don't make sense to a person that you can say it's a this or that with these things, but it's not a this or that when it comes to these things or this thing in particular, because that's all it really is a financial fight. A woman can be potentially broke as hell with no money, have nothing to do with her life, like just literally sitting on a couch, like the fucking, what's the name, college commercial, sitting on the couch not doing anything. That's why you're able to go get 6, 7, 8 degrees. Like, women be thinking, like, I understand it's an accomplishment. I don't shit on any woman that goes, take the time to go to school. If a man is allowing you to go to school, bro, he just want to see you happy. If he's allowing you, not saying allowing you as in a sense of like he's not, but I'm talking about like, when I say allow, I mean like in a relationship. If you go to school and you taking care of school and he not really big on you getting a job and doing a little whoop-de-whoops, like he really just fuck with you enough. He love you so much that he want to see you happy, because that school degree don't mean shit to him. Especially when it's still not paying no.
It don't mean shit to them, except this is what your grandma told you to do. You thought this was the way to go. So now you hanging your hat on all black women, the most educated in the country, and y'all the most miserable at the same time too. So what the fuck do that mean?
I know some doctors that would never put. I know some just female doctors that's not black that would never put their before, like, I don't care if I make more. Like,
right, all that you earn, what the fuck is that amounting to?
I seen the video. This lady was like, what was the video? The nigga was like, if a man had no, I mean, could you respect a man that had no money? And the woman was like, yeah, it's all different races. He flipped it over and asked like 5 black girls. All the answers was no. It's like, why is the answer no when it's our own kind? But when it's everybody else, they're willing to accept their own kind for being struggling.
It's programming, man.
Why are we not able to struggle? Like, what is this? Like, why do you need? To me, all right, answer this.
Money is God.
All right, that's cool. But answer me this. Anybody out there that want to answer the question, just answer me this. You get the money, right? Are you prepared for the man that has the money? Do I need to explain it a little bit more? If I put myself in the 1% class, do you think that I'm going to be faithful to you?
Do you think I'm even going to be paying attention to you? If I'm in the 1%, you're not in the 1%. Because you a nurse? Even if you a doctor. Okay. But my options is a whole lot different than yours. even if we both in the 1%, I got way different options than you do.
The one, if you're in the one, let's just put two people.
Because they always, I need you to be doing the same thing I'm doing or more.
Sure.
Right?
So let's put us both in the 1%.
Right.
I don't want to critique the women and saying they're not on the 1%, but let's put us both in the 1% category. Right. All right. Boom. Your options is still smaller than my options because you just put the term determination that you only are able to deal with people that's doing the same as you or better.
Right.
If you're in the 1%, it's nobody doing. You're only gonna find somebody either doing the same as you.
You cooked.
So now you have to go into the critiques of what does that look like for people. You feel me? Like, what does that look like? Because you have to really go learn a person. Y'all both got money. So what does that mean? He could fly you everywhere just like you could fly him anywhere. You could do anything like he could do anything. Y'all could buy each other expensive gifts. But when y'all buy everything that you think that you have, if you got all the Montclair purses and all the Montclairs and all this and all that, if you got everything in the world that you want, what's next? What makes you a person? I asked this question on the regular pod.
They losing their humanity, man.
And I ask you, let's do our. I want to do the slice of pizza with you, so I'm only here for you. So because I didn't see you answer this question on the main pod, so I want to ask you now. All right, the crust of your pizza is 5 core values of being a good human.
5 core values. Honesty. Drive, trustworthiness, cooperation, and let's say ability to nurture.
Okay.
That'll be my 5, just off the top of my head.
But that's a woman. Cause it's just like 5 core values as a human. It's not like
as a person.
As a person.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, as a person. I just want to make sure because I don't want people to be like, "Oh, you only speaking straight to women." No. Like just as a person, that's what you would qualify as a great. Like that's a good human.
Yeah.
All right. Now, what do you? This is your sauce. This your sauce. This should be basically like the tomato sauce on the pizza, right? Mm-hmm. Your sauce would be. What do you need personally to be in a successful relationship as like your personal needs?
What do I need from myself or from another person?
I'm gonna say from the other person to qualify like to be in a successful relationship. What do you need from your mate to be in a successful relationship? Because that was the way that the question was phrased. So I'm gonna say it the way it was phrased.
Flexibility.
That's it?
Yeah. You asking for one thing or a list?
No, just what personally, what do you need?
Yeah, I just need somebody to be flexible. Don't be so rigid that you coming in and you think it's just one way of doing things. Because you're going to come over here and you're going to find out I'm unconventional about certain shit. It makes sense once you see the way I do it. But at first you're going to be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Because a lot of people think they got the best way of doing something. And I'm going to tell you, you can cut out 3 or 4 steps. We can do it this way.
True. And listen, Nation, I know I'm supposed to be answering these questions with him, but if y'all want to hear my answer, it's on the last episode of Tied to the Game, 315, bro. I don't want to repeat what I already said. All right, so that's what you need personally. Now, your toppings, whatever that may be, cheese, pepperoni, whatever that may be, what do you need to be sexually attracted to someone? Or what, hold on, let me make sure I'm saying the question.
I need loud as hell. That shit
about to die. What makes you sexually attracted to someone? That was the question. My bad. I said that wrong.
It's 2 answers to that. All right, so
you the only person that got an answer. I don't.
On the natural carnal level, it's just TNA. That's easy. Past that, I'm what you call a sapiosexual. What I get attracted to is your mind before anything else. So the best way to get to me ain't flashing your ass. I'm gonna see that and be like, okay, like we can go to the strip club and see that. That's cool. But for me to be personally attracted to you, I gotta get inside your head and see what's going on.
All right,
I'm
got
just
two more.
built like that.
No, I got three more, and we can make these fast because I answered these already on the main pod. But
Okay.
I do want to just. I feel like we need just re-answering these questions. Like if they didn't see the main pod, it's good to hear your answers for these.
Okay.
What have you learned this week, and what are you letting go of?
What have I learned this week? Man, that's a good question. I'm gonna come back to that one. I'm gonna say,
I'll re-answer that question if you want me to.
okay.
What I learned this week, just knowing that I got two, is people don't know how to identify certain things in other people. I changed my answer, but I don't think I answered that on
That's a
there.
good one. I think that's a flaw a lot of people got. But that's because they so self-centered.
I mean, you could be self-centered. I feel like some days I'm self-centered, but I always identify what people, things in other people. Like, if I need, okay, so.
Everything is I, me, Mike today. It's hard for you to focus on somebody
I'm a we
else.
team type of person.
Yeah.
Even though it's a me and team, I'm still a we team type of nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because what makes SJ, or what makes you the best you may not be the best for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when we do the main pod, it's cool to have you here, which I would love for you to be here. But I wouldn't want your voice here. I would rather you sit behind the scenes and you may, if you got a comment, still play your comment role type shit. You know what I'm saying? But while y'all are recording from time to time, I'm going to shoot some BTS. Like, I'm going to just get this on some po type shit. You know what I mean? Like, or like some behind the scenes type shit. Like, I'm going to just get the little pictures that y'all make. You know what I'm saying? So when the episode come out, it's always like we got something to transition to. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Yes, this is the thumbnail today, but you might have got a better picture. So if I go and make this into the animation and it just changed, maybe this might be a better, because now we all here, or it might be a good moment and it may make the picture better. You know what I'm saying? Or we might just post it as a regular picture. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just us giving an aspect of what the pod is behind the scenes, and that's better for us because we do Patreon. So now, on a Saturday, we might not drop an episode. We might drop a BTS. You was here Sunday and Wednesday. Nigga, I'm putting both these episodes together. We did a Patreon on Saturday, but nigga, that could drop next. That's gonna drop on Monday. I might drop this. We might drop two on Monday or whatever it is. Like, we just trying to fulfill content. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or you might show up on Wednesday, do it behind the scenes on some fly shit, showing how everybody be just doing what they do, and then boom, that might drop on a Friday. Why not? Let's drop it on a Friday. Mm-hmm. And it might not just be, see, BTS can go on Patreon and it can go on YouTube. So now that's both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could just play it both ways. Like, however we need to play it. Like, that's just the way that I always be thinking in my mind. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it would always be great to have you here every day we record. But, I mean, I understand people got lives. You know what I'm saying? And it's difficult to say, like, hey, do this. You know what I'm saying? But, it's one camera. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring 5. You just bring one. Like, we'll need the 6 cameras. We just need the one so you can do your thing. But that'll be something that people would understand, because even if you did say, like, hey, I'm in the building, I'm talking, but it's just like, shit. All right. You know what I mean? We're just working. It's content. We're clearly working. You feel me? That's why I named the behind-the-scenes episode, the last one that you made with us on there, with me, you, and Bombay. I named it Stony Vision.
Oh, yeah.
Because it is. It's what you see. It's not what we see. I mean, it's what you see. It's what you pick up. It's what you thinking of. Mm-hmm. That really, it is it's like a part of tied to the game, but you the one that's being able to capture that moment. And I think that's the part where people don't see the creativity in other people. Like, oh, if I let him do this, and I kind of encourage him to keep doing it, he gonna only get better. Mm-hmm. So that's the only thing, and I think that's what, to me, I think that's what inspire or trigger you to do something well. Because, yeah, you be listening, but then when I just be like, all right, you did it, I like it, you be like, for real? I be like, yeah, you be like, all right. I just feel like it always be like, all right, I didn't think you was gonna lie, I thought you was going to change this. I'm like, no, bro, I believe in you. Because it's still your vision. Like at the end of the day, it's what you see, bro. It's just like a producer. If I made a song and me and you if I was rapping, nigga, you feel me? You still gotta mix this. You gotta still know how to drop out a part where it should sound in a certain spot. Like I gotta still trust your opinion to what we do. Drake wouldn't be as good as he was if it wasn't for 40. Like we could make whatever we want to go with the lyrics and however y'all want to take it, but without 40 doing what he do after Drake dropped the lyrics and editing and mixing and mastering and all that and doing all that stuff, like that's a different thing. Like that's what you are. You feel me? Like that's what make the Joe Budden podcast good. Cause Parks going home and he sit down and he do what he do. He timestamp everything that he was supposed to do. He go to that and he clip it out, do what he got to do. And it's just once I put my spin on it, nigga, I'm just as important as. And that's why I feel like people get mad at Parks. Like I be thinking like y'all do know he is, if not more, like just as important or more important than Joe is. Like just because Joe can create the content, without Parks, y'all wouldn't run.
Yeah.
Without him, it wouldn't run. Parks worked the audio. Parks on the edits. Like,
and
you're a pre-recorded show. Now, if y'all was a live, that would be different. You know what I'm saying? If y'all was a live show, that'd probably be different because y'all probably run. So I give up. That's why I always say I want to be more Gilbert Arenas than Joe Budden, but I understand I still want to look like Joe.
Yeah.
Like that's the concept of the construct of it. Like I still want to have this kind of conversation, but I want that look with this conversation. I want to mix the two. You see what I'm saying? Because I want to still be a live show. I just would rather have this kind of element. I don't want us to be stuck in a sports realm. Even though they get away from sports sometimes and talk about the regular world and whatever, but I just don't want us to be stuck in that realm. Like, nah, I don't want to have a sports show. I can do anything but a sports show. You know what I'm saying? And I think I think a lot of people get stuck with me doing sports shows. Like, they always think, like, you would be fired if you did one. Bro, I don't want to be stuck doing analytics. I'm just not. That ain't. I mean, yeah, I could talk, but that, like I said, here I'm not biased. Because we only can talk about the facts. Sports, I could be biased. I only want to talk about Atlanta. So what now? Now what? I only want to talk about the Pistons. Now what? I want to talk about the Tigers. Now what? Like, so I'm walking in every episode. Tigers this. Pistons this. Fuck the Lions. I don't want to talk about it. Falcons this. The niggas going to be like, well, why we don't talk about the Lions? Because I'm a Falcons fan. You asked me to talk about sports. So I only want to talk about what makes me interested in sports. Maybe a couple one-on-ones here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some street ball shit here. Like, that'll be type of sport. Like, I am very biased when it comes to sports. Sorry. I love every sport. I love every sports team we have, but the Lions. I like them. They decent, I guess, because they got better over the last 2 years. Everybody is running around with this mantra that the Lions is supposed to be this superstar team. But, I mean, you know me.
Yeah, I heard my family feelings talking about the Lions. Yeah, I like the fact that it's a little different. The Patreon is a little different than the regular pod. My coworker caught me just reviewing the pod while I was sitting up in the truck, and she like, "That sound like your voice." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm just over here trying to finish this shit up." And she's like, "Oh, you do a podcast?" She was asking about my voice, like all this kind of shit, and then she was like, "So what do y'all talk about?" I was like, "Man, I can't really say it was. We talk about a whole bunch of crazy shit." Like while she was listening, is when it was the transition from talking about Jay-Z to the fourth hole. It was like,
I ain't gonna lie, you got booed on the main pod for that shit
how
too.
the fuck we get there?
They booed you on that main pod for that too.
Hey, that's cool.
I told them, they was like, bro, he could have said that. I'm like, right, I said the same thing too. I said that on the pod, on the Patreon too. Like, he could have just said that.
You told me we was gonna talk about it on Patreon. That's why I ain't saying nothing.
That's cause that's cause I thought it was something extravagant, like something.
Oh, that's extravagant.
Here you go again, bro. Stop doing this, bro. Cause when I went back and listened to that episode, and you the way you described it, it was like you basically was saying like it's a different league for everybody.
Kind of.
And you have to be a certain length to get to the fourth hole. That's what. Oh shit! I think my shit hot.
Oh, dude.
Okay, hold on.
Oh shit. I was not thinking about. That's not what I was saying.
Yeah, no, that's
not what I was saying.
Listen, bro.
Even though that's true, but that's not where I was going with it. I'm talking about like, even when you said it's an entrance, it's only one entrance. I'm like, all right, that's cool, but like, think about the bank. It's a vault in the bank. That's like the vault.
Right, but listen to what I'm saying.
That's another.
When you but listen, when you go in the vault, even if it is like a doorway to go into the vault, right? Mm-hmm. But it's two entrances into the vault. Like you go through the big door and then you go through another door.
Right.
Right. But it ain't no. You don't consider the little cage door that's in there. You don't consider that is an entrance, because that door usually is already open. Yes, it is, bro. I worked at the bank. I'm telling you, that door never closed. That's a rarity that door is closed, or if even if they have a door. Trust me, I'm telling you, I done worked at a couple banks. I'm telling you, like that door is either open or it's rarely closed, because it take a key to open the door. It don't take a code to open the door. It take a code to open the safe. Once you open the vault and you pow the motherfucker, some people have a door right there, but that door is usually open already. But most people that don't have a door, the vault is right there. It's like soon as you walk in. Now you walk people out and walk them into a room. So you got to come back. That's the out way. The same way you went in, the same way you got to come out.
All right,
it's one entrance, my nigga.
You making this way too difficult. Man.
All right, man. All right, listen. I don't have nothing else, bro. I got to get SJ out of here, bro. So listen, this is the last shit that I want to tell you. We gonna end on this. All right, Patreon, it's been good with y'all, man. Shout out to the nation, bro. We love y'all. Support y'all, man. Hey, I am D Marks. It's Todd McFly. That's my nigga, Paywall James. Hey, Ralphie is in the cut as always, man. Y'all know Ralphie always holding it down for the team, man. Look, it's been safe. It's been blessed. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. Hey, T2 Nation, do us a favor. Hit that like, hit that share, join a tier. If you don't, that's hate. We don't appreciate hate on this Patreon or on this podcast, man. We'll see y'all next Monday, as always, coming to y'all live at 5. Fuck out of here.
Oh, shit. Y'all done cuss me out enough, man. Check me out on TikTok, Paywall James. I'm on TikTok.
Hey, and follow the kid. YHPTV D March 226. Hey, listen, do me a favor. I'm viral right now. I don't know about my dog Paywall. He gonna get there soon, but I'm viral right now. I'm viral. Let's go.